These are my two pet hates about owning this army truck. One, it's got no music in it for when you're cruising around suburbia, and two, it's impossible to see anything when you're reversing this beast. You gotta relax, I didn't hit that NSX. I did get an awesome item that's going to surf this Unimog really well. This brand is called Carpuride. This is going to be an awesome solution for this. It's got speakers within it. It also does a reverse camera that's going to surf this truck perfectly. Let's go start unpacking it and see what's inside the box. So these guys are an international brand. So this one is a W903. Check this one out. It's a 9.3 inch monitor, which is pretty awesome. It's got the camera there. It's also got that reverse camera. Come check out what's inside the box. Got that cigarette charger right there. It's not going to work in this truck because it doesn't have one of those. Got one of the mounting devices right there. Another option for one as well. Down here we've got that reverse camera, which hopefully that is going to be long enough to go to the back. Got some more wiring for it, which should be pretty easy. Aux cable isn't going to be any good for my iPhone. And of course the user manual. Now we're going to get inside to start mounting up this device. So first got to give it a decent clean. Just get rid of all that dust that just gets all over this truck. First mount I'm going to try is actually just to fit it up there. So we'll try to find that one. There we go. Let's give it a go. That feels pretty good. Now we've got that all mounted up. Just going to fit this on right in here. There we go, nice and simple. Alrighty, now we're going to turn it on. Yeah, of course, no power. So this doesn't have the cigarette lighter at the moment, so I'm just going to use this portable adapter, portable charger, and look at hard wiring it later on. Let's plug it in, see if it turns on. There we go, we got power. First time turning it on, let's see what happens. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to try to connect this up. Let's look at some of the settings. So you got that Apple CarPlay, you got that Android Auto. Let's just have a browse around it while we're here. Various settings. It's pretty cool. You got all the brightness you can adjust there. Pretty cool. Back to home, volume. Now we're going to connect up the Apple CarPlay. So I think we just go right like there into the Bluetooth. See if it pops up. There we go. See if it connects. See how simple this is. Pair. Allow, we're away. Apple CarPlay, just like that. I think we're good. Says we're connected. Let's go back here. Use CarPlay. Nice, we're on. Let's play some music. Ah, there we go, we got music. Oh, it's jumping on the maps, there we go. Hey, that's awesome. There we go. We're away. So just over here, we can control the volume. Stuff like that, we get that music playing. It's pretty sweet. And it's loud enough for what I'm going to need inside this truck. Got your messages. This is awesome for Apple CarPlay. Like a portable CarPlay is just so epic. Get back to the main menu if you want to, just like that. So obviously you can connect to Android Auto if you've got an Android, and get back to CarPlay like that. You got the maps on there. And you're away. How awesome is this? How epic was that CarPlay? Now we're going to try to work out how to get this front camera working. Oh, there we go. Let's see what that does. Boom. Here we go. That's awesome. Hey, look at that. Look at the adjustment on that. Whoa, we're right there. 2.5K Ultra HD quality. That is epic as. So that mount there fits perfectly. I'm going to try this one out as well. This one just sticks right onto the window. Peel that strip off. Should be just as easy. We're just going to jam it. Let's jam it right up there. Man, that's not going to go anywhere. Just adjust it down. Okay, let's see if I can pop this one off. Here we go. Man, that snaps on so good. Perfect. Already there. Man, you got your options. You can either have one of those ones on the dash or right on that window. Pretty sturdy, that's not going to go anywhere. Cool, now we're going to try to connect up that rear view camera. So check out the rest of the roll. Sweet, now we're going to get into the rest of the stuff. I've gone through the manual. There's probably not too much more it can help me with right at this stage. Mentioned before, we're not going to need to use this. We can't use it for anything. This here is a reverse camera, so the one thing I was thinking of, like how long this is going to be and if it's going to work for this truck. If not, we're going to have to extend that cable, but it looks actually pretty good. I'll just undo this a little bit now. There's definitely a bit there. Cool, we'll start unraveling that real soon. The other thing that I'm going to have to do for this truck, because I'm not going to always have the portable charger in this, I have to hardwire it. Probably not something I'm going to undertake. I might get my auto sparking mate to finish this off. Honestly, it's probably a bit beyond me, but we'll be able to plug that in and have permanent power to this, which is going to be great because I'm not planning to move this from the truck. Yeah, so, okay, let's get into doing the camera. That's something I can hook up. So we'll unravel this. Alrighty, we've unraveled it now. We are going to go plug this in and see if we first get the reverse camera going. In. Okay, so we got the camera up. Oh, look at that. Yo. Upside down, there we go. Man, that's pretty good. Okay, now we're going to take it down the back. Yeah, that's actually pretty impressive. So what I'm going to do is go right underneath. So let's mount this. Okay, go back inside. I'm going to unplug this. So unfortunately we're pulling the cable through underneath and you can see the camera hanging just there. It's probably a couple meters short just to get to that back part. So what I'm going to do is have to get an extension made for where the camera attaches in, just another cable, connect it up. There's also, I think, a little bit of, needs a bit more slack in the front as well. You can kind of see the cable just up there. And obviously we're going to hide the wires, go behind the dash and all that. So yeah, we're going to come back and extend that cable. So we're back at it on Monday morning. So after we couldn't finish this installation on this truck, we're going to head down to the auto sparky. So come with me as we go for that drive down there. It's not too far away, so it's going to be a pretty sweet drive. Always fun hopping into the truck in the morning. Crank her up. Here you go, we're good to go. Let's go for the roll. So we've made it down to Auto Electrics West City in Henderson. This is where I get all my different vehicles sorted. This is where we're going to get this beast sorted to get that reverse camera all hooked up. We come in here, so we dropped it down, we got told there's another Unimog inside. So we're going to go check it out. So the chances of another Unimog in here is just highly unusual. They've never had one in before, but now they've got two. So this is another pretty sick one. This one's got that full camper on it. So check inside, it looks real awesome. So apparently the guy's taking it away for the weekend, so just finishing a few things off on it. So this Unimog was actually purchased the same time mine was, at the start of the year from Turner's. So it's identical to my one, just without the sides and obviously that epic camper on the back. Come check out the motor as well. This is a beast that powers my one, exactly the same. Really epic engines, really awesome. So next time you guys are going to see me around, once this truck is going to be finished, we're going to be pulling it out of here with that camera all set up and we're going to go for a drive and test drive it around, see what it's like. Unfortunately, it did take a little bit longer to mount up that camera. It is a new day, however, so let me show you guys the finished results.
It's pretty clear reversing being the 9.3-inch 1080p monitor, which automatically adjusts the screen brightness, and the front camera that you can see can rotate 350 degrees and positions itself up and down as required. Here's another recap on what comes inside the box with the Carpuride. Of course, the main monitor, 2 mounting brackets, one for sitting off the window with the suction cup, or how I have it mounted here on the dash bracket. You get the 3.5mm AUX cable, the cigarette charger cable, a 64GB memory card, and of course a user manual, which is actually pretty easy to understand. Some other useful features about the Carpuride products is that it's Bluetooth capable, it supports Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Man, being so loud inside this cab in general, the inbuilt 2-watt speakers that come attached to the device were far too quiet, so fortunately you can either connect up to your vehicle's Bluetooth unit or do like I've done when that isn't an option and connect up to a portable speaker. Hey, if you weren't aware, Carpuride itself is a global brand offering a number of different products, and they're so confident in their products that they back them with a 2-year warranty. So far with this one in my truck, she's had no issues or dramas. Their team have given me a discount code to give away to you, which will get you $50 off any Carpuride item. Just use the code TheJDMGuy in the checkout, and to get to the site, click on the link in the description to take you straight to their page. The Carpuride product has been an epic solution for this army truck. Again, it's got that front-facing camera, the reverse camera, it's got Apple CarPlay, and it also pumps out some epic beats.